friends, welcome to another video of Accessible Computing YouTube channel. Accessible Computing, access to technology with accessibility. Hi, this is your tech assistant Ratul. In this video, we are going to discuss about the basic setup of commentary screen reader or Jishio. So I'm using Jishio and I'm using Samsung mobile phone. So in Samsung mobile phone, I will try to install this application and set up the application. I have already installed the application and also I have been using this application since last 4 to 6 months. So from today onwards, I would like to share some important application settings and all about commentary screen readers. So those who don't want to know about commentary screen readers, they can skip this type of videos. But before skipping, please like the video and share the video with your blind friends community to know about Jishio or commentary screen reader. And if you want to know more about commentary screen reader, just stay subscribed, press the bell icon, do like, share, subscribe for more videos, press the bell icon, choose all notifications, and also you can join our Telegram channel, Telegram group, and then watch the till the end. So today basically we will discuss about the basic setup of commentary screen reader. So let's start. Let's hop in. For my case, as I have already configured my commentary screen reader, so I am already using. So I'm just opening Jishio Plus.
Jishio Plus.
So this is the Jishio Plus application, which the interface of the application is now showing in my screen. So I'm just swiping from left to right to check whether the options are there.
Jishio Plus 202200901. Email 946049229 @qq.com button.
So this is the email.
1 General Settings.
1 General Settings.
2 TTS Settings.
TTS Settings.
3 Feedback Settings.
Feedback Settings. So I will show you one by one in any single video. So for today,
General Settings.
I'm just
email 941 General
going
Settings.
to General Settings.
Jishio Plus 1 Setup Wizard.
So today we will discuss about Setup Wizard, which you can see after installing Jishio. For Jishio application, you can join our Telegram channel. I will try to share the link, direct download link of latest version of Jishio. So I am just double tapping on here.
Jishio Plus.
So
Jishio Plus 1 Setup Wizard.
So I'm going to set up
Commentary Screen Reader. Welcome to Commentary Screen Reader. This software aims to help blind people use their phones more efficiently. Click on the Setup Wizard to set basic settings of the screen reader. Click on Permission Help to view the privacy policy, or click Exit to exit the program.
Okay, so this is the first screen. But before moving forward, I would like to share one thing. What is commentary screen reader? Most of the people already knows what is commentary screen reader, but still I need to say again. Commentary screen reader is an alternative version of TalkBack with very amazing features. So day by day when I will make new videos on commentary screen reader, you will definitely say that yes, I must use commentary screen reader. But friends, remember one thing, commentary screen reader is developed from China. So, and the parent company, there are some parent companies also. Our parent company called Tencent company also behind this project. But this project is very good. So if you think you can use, if you don't think, you can't use. Let's move forward to the installation process.
Welcome to Commentary Screen Reader. Welcome to Commentary Screen Setup Wizard button.
So if you click on Setup Wizard button, then the Setup Wizard will start.
Check permission status. Commentary screen reader needs some basic permissions to work. For instance, storage permission is used to read sound schemes, extensions, or any other external data from the device. Click on Next to continue and grant all required permissions, or click Cancel to exit the software.
So you have to give some permissions because there are some extensions, sound events, there are lots of things which you can able to use if you give all the permissions to the commentary screen reader.
Check permission. Commentary screen. Check permission status. Commentary screen reader needs some basic permissions. Close button. Cancel button. Next button.
So I'm clicking on next button, but before clicking on next button, you have to check the permission status. If the permission is not given, you can give. So I'm clicking on next button.
Invert swipe gestures button. First, invert close button. Invert swiping gestures.
Invert swiping gestures, which means in commentary screen reader, left, right, swipe. Swiping left, right, I mean left, right gestures is basically used to move window wise. Suppose you have three home screens in three home screens in your mobile phone. So when you swipe right to left, the second screen will be appear. It likes how the sighted user use their phone. Okay, so this is the default gesture for left and right, and for up and down it moved to item wise. Like in the talkback we use left to right, and in commentary screen reader by default it's up and down. If you select invert gestures, so the gestures will be inverted. I mean up and down gestures will be left and right gestures will be up and down. You can also customize your gestures. We will show how to customize gestures in another video. For this you need to subscribe in our channel.
First, let's set the basic operation mode of the screen reader. By default, commentary screen reader uses the up swipe to move to the previous element, down swipe to move to the next element, and left and right swipes to execute the so-called shortcuts. If you are used to more traditional screen reader operation, please choose the invert swipe gestures option here. It should be noted that when this change is applied, the up swipe will execute the so-called left shortcut, while the down swipe will execute the right shortcut. Now, please swipe down in order to find the option you wish to set and double tap to activate it.
So, as I have already activated the invert gesture, so I can use swipe right, but for your case you have to use swipe down first time. Then you will get the next button, cancel button, whatever button you want you can get. You have to do swipe down and swipe up instead of swipe left and right. This especially for other screen reader users.
Invert swipe gestures button.
Okay.
Use default gestures button.
Use default.
Close button.
Close.
Invert swipe first. Invert swipe gestures button.
I'm just clicking on invert swipe
Read
gestures.
usage hints next. Let's decide whether you wish to receive usage hints from the screen reader. Usage hints are short messages spoken on any element. These messages can help you to operate a given control, but if you are already familiar with a screen reader operation, it is recommended to switch them off for faster experience. Do you wish to receive these hints?
Okay, so this is similar to talkback usage hints.
Read usage hints.
So I just
Next,
skip.
let's decide whether you wish to receive usage hints from the screen reader. Usage hint close button. No yes button. No button.
No.
Read the focused list items. Index lists are a very important part of the Android user interface. Now you will decide whether you want the screen reader to read various information about the current list, notably the index of the currently focused element, or the display range of the list. Do you wish this information to be read?
Yes, I want this information. This information means in the talkback it says like list of 5 items, list of 10 items, right? So this is the option. So you have to choose yes.
Read the focused lists are a very close button. No but yes button. No but yes button.
So I'm
automatically
yes.
read notifications from the notification bar. Please select whether you want the screen reader to read notifications. Notifications include incoming SMS messages, weather forecasts, or any other information generated by your device. It is recommended to enable notifications, but if you don't want to be interrupted during your work, it is recommended to switch them off. It is worth noting that commentary screen reader has a feature called notification box, which might make it much easier to view notifications on some devices.
So this is your choice. Whatever you want you can do. You can turn off notification. You can
automatically read notifications. Please select read don't read notifications button.
So I'm choosing don't read notifications.
Use a single TTS engine. Commentary screen reader can use two TTS engines at the same time. The main TTS engine will be used to read most of the information, while the secondary TTS engine will be used to read notifications and other less important content. It is recommended to use a single TTS engine if you are not used to this function yet.
Okay, so I am also recommending you to use single TTS engine because sometimes it may clash.
Use a single TTS engine.
But still we will try later. So click on use single TTS engine.
Use 2TTS engine. Use a single. Use 2TTS. Use a single. The setup wizard has completed its work
Okay.
successfully. Should you need to run the basic setup wizard again?
No.
Go to general settings. The setup. Should you need to run OK button. Help screen button. Gesture scheme help button. The setup with gesture helps. OK
Let's
button.
click on OK button. So this is how you can easily set up your commentary screen reader. This is for today. We will come with another video with another feature. So please go to the comment section and let's share your opinion into the comment section. Thank you for watching this video till the end. See you soon in the next video. Till then, stay safe. Take care. Bye bye.